YouTube, hello, hi, howdy. For once I made good on a promise, and actually made it so I can hear the game now in perfectly real time. I'm hearing it. And I would hope you guys are too. Yes. Yes. Let me double check that. Oh, maybe not. I'm not liking the look of that. Should be music. But I'm not seeing music. That is a concern. Why is there no music? Why have you done this to me? You can hear me, but not the game. That is frustrating. Oh, I think I know what happened. And it is incredibly frustrating. Can I... God damn. I can't output to two devices, can I? Because there's the Elgato. Yeah. And then... Okay, yeah. That is a problem. But, in fairness, I think... I can still... Why can I still hear it? What? That shouldn't be what just happened. What do you mean? No. Output. We need... Yeah, Elgato. Are we... What? But why, though? But why? Can't hear the game, I sound fine. That's great and all. I tell you what. Let's see. This is something I'll have to workshop in the future. Let's see if I can't do that. Stick with this. Now, it has to be Elgato, where it's piping out of, in theory. Yeah, okay. Alright. Something to fix in the future. Honestly, I could probably make this work. Be a little bit we'll see going forward. We'll see. I could make it work. But you should be able to hear the game now. Bit of a hassle to set up at time. Yeah, you need a lot more. You need more equipment. I have the microphone is now dedicated to the streaming PC. I have a new headset. But it was going to there. But the problem was because it was going there, it wasn't coming to the capture card. Update. All right. More importantly, can you guys hear it? Everything I'm looking at suggests you should be able to hear it. Game sound is heard for now, at least. Okay. Well, that's not gonna change anytime soon. Let me put my my streaming keyboard off to the side and use my real hardcore gaming keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness me. All right. Well, that was better setup than Kamakura office. I was in the Kamakura office? What? Was I? That's the most recent she got kidnapped. Oh, yeah. We told the Kamakura guy we went on a date and he got angry and grabbed a gun very reasonably. After an admittedly very funny Minecraft reference. Although they did the song and dance number like 3 times, which was about 2 times too many. If you ask me. Sorry, I'm getting my chat on screen for me. Ahem. Stream key is Bluetooth. Stream keyboard is Bluetooth. No, it's got a little USB dongle that plugs into my stream PC. So who should we call to help deal with a cult? Cult Busters is where I assume you're going with that. How's school? You know, since we're here.
School?
Yeah, you know.
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
Couldn't possibly be 2 holidays in a row.
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost... You can't be going to school now?
School's important. What do you mean?
True,
How unreasonable. Unreasonable.
Well, that's random.
Had lunch, played wedding themes, like making a wedding dress out of toilet paper. Well, I mean, as long as you had fun, who cares? They could have fucking killed a cow, sacrificed it to the Lord Satan. And it's like, oh, women. Being women. 105 streak, you're getting closer to 200. I mean, yeah, but you're 95. You're barely half. What do you mean?
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine. She knows already.
I gotta ditch the names. They keep popping up over heads, and I want them to fade away like they used to.
I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
I got some fiddling around to do later, but not important for now. Anyway. About Renju.
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of Nice.
Is that a record? 200? Sure. I have not kept track of who's got the highest streak. Streaks are a thing they introduced after I started streaming, so when the streak started, people were already pretty high up there, so who's to say? But yeah, for a recorded one, 200 might be. It's also, there's no prize for it. There's no competition. We did not do it when I threw my best friend's bridal shower. Oh, well, there you go.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
To be fair, though, the toilet paper dress might be a thing in America and not so much in Europe, where Ark is.
What makes you think that?
I've never heard of it either, but I'm a dude, so... Certified dude here.
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said...
Not going to a lot of bridal showers, you know? You don't like weddings, they're boring? Yo, I can't say same because it's my wedding anniversary tomorrow, and my brother's getting married this upcoming weekend. So I can't say same, but other than people I'm immediately related to, same. Weddings are exceptionally boring.
He was looking for Iris. And then later, I almost got kidnapped by Nice. Was that just a coincidence?
Fucking Kingdom Hearts ass group name. We needed 9 X's in this name because we're Kingdom Hearts. We're the recusant sigil or whatever the fuck it is.
And not just that.
Those boring or Catholic weddings gotta sit through a whole mass first. Yeah, but the after party where everyone's drunk and fighting makes up for it.
When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse.
Well, that would be Irish Catholic, which is what, you know, my mom was raised as, so that's where I'm coming from. Jesus Christ.
Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated
Was that,
with
which
Nice.
PC was that? Not net, what? Something about weather? Shut up, dude. That was my PC, and it was quite loud, if you ask me. I think it also could have been this PC, my gaming one, which you wouldn't have, I don't know. Streaks are recent, yeah, old timers like Kaida, Nathan himself, yeah, could be up there in hundreds. Indeed. Whoever killed me in that world probably affiliated with
That
Nice.
makes me think the Okiuras and Nice are connected.
My gaming hot takes, I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. Pokemon should have stopped after Gen 4? But then we wouldn't have Gen 8, which I do kind of
Mr.
like,
Okiura
so...
to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
Your first communion party got wild, so it's most Catholic events, fair enough.
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder.
Wind Waker better than Ocarina of Time. That's not a hot take, that's just true. I can look at it and go, yeah, that's better, and everyone agrees. There's no hot take there. The entire world agrees with that point of view.
Shoko must have found out about the organization.
Especially on the internet.
They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
You actually like Dead Souls? I mean, there's some charm there, but like's a strong word. Probably Monday for you still? Yep, it is. It is still Monday. Arg wished us happy anniversary because he's over the international date line, yes, son of a bitch. It all comes back to Nyes. Once we solve the mystery of Nyzatlas, Shinada was the best part of 5. Okay, well that's a hot take. I would say it's just wrong, but I guess by definition it is a hot take. Everything else will fall into place, or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota?
Why the hell would he know?
Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
I find it fascinating you're still relevant in this game. We had your ending. Go away and stop annoying me. We haven't had this one's ending yet.
You might have more information for us.
Only justification that she's still here. Iris is standing there. She sure is. PS3 does have games. Sure, it's got a few. Little Big Planet, Uncharted, Infamous, Resistance. But man, Last of Us, they really sparsed those out. PS4 really didn't have games, though. PS4 had Bloodborne, and that's it. Where are your lackeys, anyway?
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave. I can't let them see me with Tessa.
Alright, fair enough. Knack?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you.
Knack sure is a game, and it is on the PS4. I can't argue with that, but I guess Persona 5, they had Persona 5. I'll give him Bloodborne and Persona 5. That's it for PS4.
But, I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
Oh, I guess Horizon games. Okay, Horizon, Bloodborne, and Persona 5. That's it, though. They're done after 3.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but...
Persona 5 was 2017. Yeah, and it was on the PS4. What's your point?
Dante, come over here.
Again with this?
With his arm over my shoulder, Momo led me to the corner of the room. Let me tell you a little. Also,
Tell you, Dante, but
the whole corner, huh? You got up and went, if 3 feet maybe, my guy. Like this, we couldn't have put you at least behind the statue, or like, I don't know, maybe on the other side of the coffee table. That was too much to animate.
You want to shake your hand again?
No. I did that already.
High five.
I want to see her panties.
Nope. Gotta keep playing. Wife requested this game. It's her fault. Ahem. Anyway. Ahem. That's on me.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, same.
I want to see Tessa's panties.
You are a 40-year-old man and she is an 18-year-old girl. I understand that you are actually a criminal, but no. Did that, there would be a riot. Uninstall the game. The gaming PC is pretty quick. I would actually be able to install it, reinstall it pretty fast, I think. And I think the saves are cloud saves, so it's a long-ass game. It's up there with Final Fantasy 15. I think Final Fantasy 15 is longer than Persona 5. The Persona 5's problem is they just don't stop talking, like me in this game.
Really want to see. You gotta let me get a peek.
She's not gonna let you.
Can you at least ask?
Why? Hey, Tessa, this guy wants to see your underwear. Boy, it's just as creepy when I say it as if he said it, huh? Yep, I bet.
Unbelievable.
Mom and I went back to where we were. Are we really entertaining this?
Iris, could you do me a favor?
Really? Why? It's gotta be a meme at this point, but why is it Japan thinks this is funny? The panties thing. The creepy old guy who's a pervert trope. Why is that a thing? It's not funny. It hasn't been funny since like 1998. Can we lay off? Master Roshi did it. We're done, alright? He's the only one who needed to do it. Everyone else can move along. We don't need the raging pervert character.
This guy wants to see your panties.
In anything ever, by the way. She hit me hard. Don't know why she hit me.
That's messed up, Date.
I agree.
I know Momo would never say that. Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
This scene would be at least a little bit more funny, or like, I don't know what the word would be. easier to swallow if the last time we did this, Date didn't go, "Hey, Iris, show him your boobs," out of nowhere for no reason. This is somehow different and worse. Iris took Moma's hand and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
Toriyama influenced a lot beyond anime and manga, truly.
I thought that was yesterday.
Well, it's a new day, isn't it? So about Renju. Specifically Renju, thank you.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night.
I like the way he said
That's when
Renju.
Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him, but it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched it.
Yeah, I don't know what checking again is gonna do.
And we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
I guess. About whatever the hell that thing's called.
Sorry, never heard of him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yoshima's on PC now. Is it actually on PC, or is it that PlayStation thing where you can stream it to your PC?
Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down, there must be some kind of secret organization.
Even he's having trouble with this one.
Always known it.
Yeah, so about them.
Anyway, I got some
Straight
info
up on
about the
PC.
shootout.
Well, good for them.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of.
Crazy we didn't interview or, like, interrogate at least one of them, right?
They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns.
Well, I hope they didn't pay them much.
By Niza Mattis.
It's nice at laws!
No, it's not. That can't be right. Now punch him. Summarize! See, Penguin gets it. There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Ota about Nice. Third is Sejima Estate. Why? Sajima was the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world. In which case he might be a part of Nyes. I need to confront him. Right.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you?
Yeah, if you can believe it, I don't feel comfortable leaving her here with you. Can't imagine why.
She'll be safer here.
Will she?
You can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
It's incredibly rare that the game provides you a visual aid of when it stopped being good. Like, everything over here is fun and interesting and kind of like, I was enjoying myself. Yeah, it had a little bit too much Oda down around here, but at least it was interesting. This is Mizuki's area. It was fun. And then you got this path, and it's like, this is the boring, weird, awkward, gross path. It's like, cool, thanks. Glad you were able to provide that visual aid for me. Look forward to branching it out further.
What?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
Yeah, of course you did.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Yep.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
It's a gun! I'll open his desk to get a small object. The hell is
What's
that?
this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something,
I mean, that's actually sensible.
it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
Would they take her headphones? Probably. They would search her pocket. Can you put it, like, behind your ear, under your tongue or something? Took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes. The hood of her jacket, I guess. Oh, she doesn't have a hood.
I hope it'll be useful.
Lining of her coat. We still have her path from the Minecraft world. We sure do.
Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
Alright, 3 whole new areas. And my favorite first, the diner, to talk more about conspiracy theories. I miss the whodunit of, like, the guy in the polar bear suit that was sawing people in half. I feel like this game took a really hard turn, and it did not earn the turn it took. Nonary games did that too, but they kind of earned it. This game did not earn the fucking left hook weird conspiracy theory cult. It's like that absolutely, they did not build up to that in any way. They don't deserve that. The story's not good enough to justify that. We're nearly done. Yeah, hopefully.
Nice loss. I see.
No, you don't.
It's not impossible.
Yes, it is. That's a stupid name. No one would ever call themselves that willingly. Person 1 would think of it, say it to person 2, and person 2 would go, Gesundheit, now then, what's the actual name of our organization? Because it's not that. I will die on that hill. That's an incredibly stupid name. Hopefully we can get one of your games again. No, I want a game that I want Killer 7, Hat in Time, Mad Rat Dead. I want something violent, weird, random, controller, no talking. If a character opens their mouth, it better be to scream because I'm punching them in the stomach. I don't want more talking games. I don't want puzzles. Give me a gun to shoot a thing with. Give me a wall to Blood Dragon, yes, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Give me Blood Dragon. Give me something. Something irreverent and fun that I can kick back and relax with after work, not reading and puzzles. So where's your mom?
She's out right now.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
Sunset Overdrive, great choice too.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life.
You are a sad young man.
My light, my star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself, the embodiment of beauty.
I mean, she's fine.
An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow. A guru, a wife.
You're still going!
Life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Shut up!
Snuck lover and wife in there.
I would ignore it.
It being his entire
Like
existence.
I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall.
3 houses, too much talking, correct.
If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Thanks, Ota.
This is perfectly normal for Iris, I guess.
That makes me happy.
She looks very normal. Yeah, there's nothing about her that's particularly... Is it the blue eyes? Nothing about her screams... Anyone's, like, perfect idol. Is Leighton allowed? I mean, it's allowed on the wheel. I don't want to spin it, though. Tessa, you understand that if this secret organization doesn't kill you, he's probably going to kill you and wear your skin. You understand that's what this is building up to, right? Hey, Mizuki, what's up?
I've heard of them. Nizitlos, or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult.
Go on.
They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts.
What?
Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons.
He'll stuff her skin. Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. She's gonna get taxidermied.
They've only been active for a few decades.
Seems like a fairly recent time to start a satanic cult that sacrifices children, you know? That's like something you do in 800 AD, not something you do in like 1974. Hey guys, oh man, all this cocaine and hookers is boring me. Why don't we worship Satan and sacrifice children? Great idea!
But some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world.
It's the cult from Hot Fuzz? No, they just wanted their neighborhood to be the nicest place in town.
An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
Yeah, okay, sure. Fucking right, uh-huh. Oh man, the Knights Templar too, you say? Heaven forbid. The Satanic Panic. That would... sort of, yeah. For the greater good. Hot Fuzz is such a good film.
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right?
Yeah? But, like, they were more active than a few decades ago. That was like a century ago the Rockefellers were kicking around.
But for Nyes, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult.
I see. I'm so glad it's the largest cult in the world that people were willing to sign up with, and they go, so anyway, who's in charge? They go, I don't know.
My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Want to kill a kid? And they're like, I mean, well, with an airtight argument like that, pass the knife. We need Nick Cage.
Ota doesn't know about the watch-in system or its connections to Nyes.
This is the stupidest fucking thing.
Iris found out, which is why they're after her.
This better be a red fucking herring that they go down and they're like, no, that's idiotic. What are you talking about?
Pieces fit.
That would be so nice. So cathartic after all of this nonsense.
If you believe everything she said.
Iba, you and me, the only ones who are like, this is nonsense. Don't be true. Oh, it looks serious. Why are you here?
Well, Ota,
Date, can I...
Ota gestured and walked you over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood and followed. How far away from them are we?
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
The circumstances of you're an idiot and
Date,
half my size?
Can I...
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course.
What are you... No, what the fuck are you talking about?
You've been neglecting her.
You're a 24-year-old idiot who lives with his mother who has dementia. If this is going where I think it's going, go absolutely fuck yourself.
Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night.
Yeah, honestly, that's about par for her.
She was twisting and turning all night.
How do you know that?
They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down.
Gotta watch The Wicker Man again soon, the 73 one, though. Ah, the British one.
She called me this morning so I could pick her up.
Why? Does she hate Mizuki? Did Mizuki offend her in some way?
Normally, she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone.
I don't think she should be alone with you.
Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that under advisement, child.
I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting.
Yeah, everyone memed on Not the Bees. It never did anything for me. I'm like, yeah, they're bees. They're going in his eyes. He's clearly not happy about it. I don't see what the big deal of that line is.
She needs you, Date.
You thought he was 14? This
just
dude's
doesn't wanna
24.
trouble you.
This dude is 24.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl.
Also, he's just giving me a dressing down. He's not saying she's gonna stay with me or anything, so there you go.
You should try to understand how she feels.
For the Nick Cage nut meme, I prefer the one with him and Pedro Pascal in the car on the highway. Like that meme.
who is Iris to me?
In fairness, he does look like a 14-year-old. Yeah, same. We all thought he was a 14-year-old.
A friend? A big sister? and I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
That meme's great, absolutely. Okay, and, do you know where your father is?
If you're asking me. He's involved in all this, isn't he?
Yes.
Is he the culprit?
I don't know.
Did he really kill Mom?
I don't know. These are very easy questions to answer when, in truth, you go, I don't know.
Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me up to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious. But I pretended not to notice. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to believe in Daddy.
Not a great home life for the kid. I can do summarize, which I click because it means
Let's get going.
I don't have to talk to them anymore.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay? I'll come help right away.
Uh-huh, sure you will.
Me too. I'll save you no matter what, Iris. Thank you both.
Promise me.
Favorite gaming memes?
I promise.
Surprised Pikachu. I guess that's the anime, the surprised Pikachu. Favorite gaming memes? He's so much creepier now that you know he's 24. Yeah, 100%. He's older than Iris. Iris is 18.
There's no one in the garden.
Under the cover of broad
Someone
daylight.
must be inside.
Oh, are we gonna find him chopped up in a vase again?
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden. You should look around.
This is new-ish, maybe. Where's the signal of life coming from? I don't know. Seeing if I can, like, X-ray vision the stones. Oh, well, they're over... They're just over there. I thought they'd be hiding or something.
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
Expand dong. I don't know if that's a gaming meme. That's, Vine Sauce, I want to say?
It looks that way.
It's Vine Sauce or Vinny. I don't watch either. They both start with V. I don't care.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
It's private property. Date just keeps trespassing on it. Yeah. It's really a second home to him at this point. The gardener sees him and he's like,
Date?
oh, it's Date
What's
again.
wrong?
Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decided to ask her about them.
You said you don't know So Sujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
Well, if you look over there, two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here.
Ah, these two.
You can't do what you want just because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know. Get lost.
Two very different men, as you can tell. No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we'd get arrested for sure. What would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? NICE is a huge organization that has people everywhere. Of course they do. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
Alright, well then. Off to Bloom Park. For some less private property to trespass on. Time to call for backup. That would be Mizuki. You just need Mizuki. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Renju was my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. We need John Cena! Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want a race, Dante?
No.
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
The bodyguards can't see him. It's true.
You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Yeah, let's do it!
Expand On is Joel's Bonsai Buddy stream. I remember it's Bonsai Buddy. Joel used to be part of Vine Sauce back when it was a group, but it's not really a thing anymore. Vinny is Vine Sauce, and other people have gone on with their own branding mostly. Thank you for that information. I will not be retaining it, but you have answered the question.
We'll start here and end here.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right. Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go!
I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. But we couldn't be bothered to animate that. Okay. You know what? My bad. They did animate that. Well, that was riveting and important to the case, I'm sure. And she's wearing heels. From Mario Teaches Typing 2. I never watched any of their videos, so...
See? Told you.
I only know about the Expand Dong thing, because that was a meme for a while.
Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake.
Yeah, she's also 18 and you're 30, so...
Do you know a lot about mythology?
Has younger legs than you, Date.
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology. And 3 days ago, you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
I'd forgotten about that conversation, honestly. That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horace Hogan. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much.
No more than me about Egyptian, at least.
Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Uncle from Jackie Chan
Oh, yeah.
Adventures.
Didn't he come up with a set too?
He would know a lot about mythology, though probably Chinese mythology.
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology, too.
About the Eye of Wadjet.
Horus's arch-enemy was Set, his uncle.
His uncle.
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus. This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin.
You know, what was Osiris doing getting in a coffin, to be fair?
So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around.
Horus is a big-ass golden bird.
Ugh, he's so annoying! Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king.
This is just Hamlet.
Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king.
Shakespeare fucking ripped this off.
Time to go to war!
One more thing. Oh, Uncle.
And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
Believe it or not, that's actually just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be played. They've had a lot of different versions since then.
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
I'm gonna call Egyptian Myth set is an Egyptian version of Loki in a sense. Ah. There was a Jackie Chan Adventures game on PS1. Oh god, there probably was too.
So, for 80 years they fought.
Can you suggest it? Sure, it's probably terrible.
It was bloody and horrible.
She's also talking about the Jackie Chan Adventures game. I guess, like, what kind of game was it? Because if it was just a fighting game, because it might have been.
In the end, Horus won.
Absolutely not. But if it's like a proper video game with a story, then yeah, sure, go for it.
Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me?
Can't say that on this game. That would be inappropriate.
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt,
It's a fighting
gaining
game.
wisdom and experience.
Chain of Memories. That is the next one I have to play. Although you're gonna have to specify if it's the PS2 version or the Game Boy Advance version.
Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out.
PS2 version. Hell yeah.
He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth.
The good version.
Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude. All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes.
I do.
Moon healing power.
Nice Sailor Moon reference. Her explaining Egyptian mythology is actually kind of fun. I like it.
Ring, ring, ring.
It's the best one. Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back. And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah. Horus's mom is named Isis.
A cult's forming and I'm its leader? You're thinking Cult of the Lamb. No. You'll steal the moon! Classic Despicable Me.
But in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Iset or Aset. How do I explain this? I told you about Horus's dad Osiris. His mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set.
Okay.
That's what I told you earlier, but there's more to it.
Right, of course.
After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death.
Boy, that's a pretty good power to have in your back pocket when someone you love dies. I'm just saying.
All right, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband.
I mean, makes sense.
With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived!
As you do.
Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture. But what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Sure.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
And I have to ask, why'd you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around. And I especially love dancing.
We know. We had to hear your song 3 times.
But about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something.
Your song stinks.
He said that I can't dance.
Well, you certainly can't sing.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing.
You know what? He might be onto something.
You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
She was dancing.
Because I was sad.
Look at that sad woman go.
After I stopped dancing, I lost so many
He's
fans.
secretly Yosemite Sam. You varmint Iris, I'm gonna need you to stop all that dancing and get to singing.
They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
If Renju rocks up and he sounds like, "Howdy there, Date, it's me, Renju," I'm gonna fucking jump out a window. Like, what do you mean that's his voice after all this? He sounds like that? No fucking way. Greek and Egyptian religions did often cross-pollinate at some point. Oh yeah, absolutely they did. Or there was an effort to do it when Greece conquered Egypt. 100%, yeah.
All I have is dancing. Just dancing.
Summarize! In the end, we didn't find anything new on Renju, except a potential new voice for him. But I'm not too upset. This is what criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for. You know, for a girl that was almost
going,
kidnapped, we're awfully not shy about dragging her around out in broad daylight.
Yeah, let's go.
Admittedly, I think this area is supposed to be, like, abandoned, but still. Off to Marble.
Where are we going next?
Marble, Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by Knives?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
That would be weird if they did that.
But why Marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
She's an information broker. It could be useful. Greece and Roman gods and goddesses crossed over more than any other. Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a lot of what early mythology was, though. Culture conquered culture, said, "Hey, that's pretty cool." Named it after
Sorry
their
I
own
couldn't come
dudes.
last
And
night.
there you go. Spins off from there. Greeks looked at the Egyptian gods and said, "Ah, neat." Made a bunch of Greek gods and started telling their own stories.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Romans conquered the Greeks and said, "Huh, that's pretty cool." Named them all Romans and started telling their own stories.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
A lot of Christianity came from Zoroastrianism. Ah, the Zoroastrians. The entire Roman mythology is reskinned Greek mythology. Perhaps not entirely, but the vast majority of it.
They were trying to kill a man and a woman. Wait a minute.
Yep.
I told Mama about last night and about the improbably named Nizet laws, too. This is Iris.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
It's so tempting. It's right there. It's just so beautiful in blue. Ah!
Well, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Who starts a conversation like this?
Oh, you don't say.
Sorry, honey.
Can we
but
do
I don't know a thing
okay.
about that.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm playing that probably a full playthrough for my birthday as a treat to me.
You're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
Romans did put their own twist on it, but it's mostly reskinned, yeah. When's my birthday? Pff, depends on who you ask. Chat, for some reason, has it in their head it's in the middle of August. Not a joke I appreciate or started. In reality, it is early December.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
I've never once felt the urge to tell a stranger whether I was a virgin or not, or ask them the same question.
Nyes must have hired them.
Maybe they meant virgin in, like, you know, the star sign, Virgo, right? Maybe. You're a Virgo, right? Yes? Giving the game too much credit?
Mama, I want to ask you something.
Your birthday's in the middle of August. Yeah, due to October as well, I guess. I played a game that, for some reason, thought my birthday was like October or August 15th. My wife is actually October 15th, but yeah, like August 15th, the game was like happy birthday, so the chat decided it was my birthday when it was in fact not.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming.
What game was it? Pokemon Black, either 1 or 2. It was on the DS. Whoever emulated the DS or made the DS emulator, I guess they put their birthday in as the default of like August 15th or something like that.
And that you were bringing Iris.
To be fair, Arg, she is 18, so.
Well, I did tell one person.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think.
Go on.
Futa Aminoma.
Just gonna let that one be.
What?
Oh wait, is that Pewter's real name?
That's Pewter.
Oh shit. So Pewter knew I was drinking and where I was going with Iris, and so did the boss. One of them's a dirty rat. I hope it's not Pewter. I like Pewter. Pewter's cool.
There's no one here.
18 schmeighteen. For all intents and purposes, it's a minor. Fair enough.
Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be.
He doesn't have a home.
Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Look at that outfit. He spent all his money on that. No home can contain it.
Your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
Well, I mean, he kind of stands out. I doubt he'll, you know, be hidden that well. Okay, so he's in a locker, clearly. Yeah.
There's that bastard.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Your next birthday is in June 17th. You know, I feel like that's
You
every
told
birthday.
those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Assuming it's your next birthday. If you mean next birthday in your family, then yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
Yeah, or, you know, they don't exist because they're ridiculous.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Pewter raising his hands.
Yes, I did.
You son of a bitch, that's why you were so incredibly slow to help me while I kicked my ass.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Darcy, why are you going on with the nice shit? That was, when we were in Iris's mind during the Minecraft thing. He had to make a choice of whether or not he believed her or not. And I made the choice to believe her, because that just seemed like mechanically what I would do first. There's a choice, I can go back to that and choose not to believe her, and the game proceeds differently. Which is kind of the whole thing with the flowchart. 89 escape, Renzu's watch. Why did Renju escape with 89? Alright, well, need all of these.
2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love.
Aw, Pewter. Gay!
And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
Yeah, well, go on about the escape.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier. Though, I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed.
Birthdays are May 18th, June 17th, October 13th, and November 10th. That's quite a few birthdays.
I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
That's unexpected. It's unexpected because we still haven't met Renju properly. This is a character who has yet to have a proper introduction. He's been in a couple flashbacks and that's it, and yet seems like he's kind of important to the story. I guess we also found him dead at one point.
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Is it true that you were the one who
Still
gave
be
Renju
Yosemite
his
Sam.
watch?
It's true. Could be Yosemite Sam still.
Yes, that's true.
There was no need to ask anything else. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. I believe they've established that Renju got that watch from his current lover, or former lover. So, yeah, the gays.
I don't know.
Have I seen the new Call of Duty Zombies? Why would there be a new one? There isn't a new Call of Duty game, is there?
It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Alright, where's Renju then?
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
Generally a true thing.
You can't.
I mean, I have a gun.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know, to understand the truth, Date.
They did Warzone as zombies now without PvP and only PvE? Oh. Then no, I haven't seen it.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Ira.
Piercings are pretty cool. Yeah, but when you've got a gun.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Has he got a self-destruct switch, the son of a bitch? Or at least a shutdown.
Dante!
Come with me.
Well, fuck, everyone in this game turns out to be a bad guy. Yo.
Damn it, Pewter!
Tate taser.
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive. If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
Where is she?
I don't know.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
She should have a GPS thing on her, right?
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
Then...
It's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Iva, calm moment, now!
On it.
Dumbass.
Hey, Dante, what's up?
I explained the situation as fast as I could.
Tessa got kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
After a short pause, Momo yelled out.
Goto! Ariake! Harbor Warehouse District!
What?
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Not again. Yeah, at this point, her getting kidnapped and murdered in a warehouse, I'm a little desensitized to it. It's happened like, what, 3 times now? 3 different realities? That's, maybe I'm just bitter. What do I know? They've got their hired thugs hanging around, being all thuggy. I suspect a QuickTime event sequence is in our future. Metal Gear Solid time. It's true. If only we had enough porn mags to distract all of them. Okay. Lingered on that for a minute. Oh, I have to... something. Yeah, but what could it be? Ah, it's hired thugs.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yoga Show.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse. Each of them carries an assault rifle. Getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
Ton of enemies all around the cold storage.
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
Portable barricades around the warehouse. I mean, like, is this game finale going to be today or for the wheel spun? I don't know. Air Shroud of Darkness. Yeah, but I've clicked on everything at this point. Maybe not that barrel. Let's look around. Yeah, barricade and armed men. Nothing else I can see. This crane and its cargo are doing nothing for me. That mysterious barrel over there is doing nothing for me. I don't know what you want from me, frankly. Probably finish on Thursday or Friday. Well, we're not playing this Thursday or Friday, are we? I zoom in. No? Go away. Guys, my Windows threat detection suggests that everything's fine. Getting rather late and you're tired, so good luck. Yep. Thank you, Ark. Have a great night. What do you want me to see? There's nothing to see. Barricade armed men. What Windows you got? 10 on the streaming PC, 11 on gaming PC. I saw a something a few times, but then I zoomed in and it like changed to armed men. Something was like over here, but yeah, no, I don't see it now. What am I supposed to look at? Like, seriously, what do you want? There's nothing to do. I zoom in on the barricade, it's nothing. Just exit. Ah, been here, done that. The armed men, zoom in. Ah, exit. Been there, done that. Toting high-powered rifles. It zooms into the same ones every time, so there's no, like, thing I'm missing between screens or anything. What the fuck do you want from me, game? Am I gonna have to look up a guide just to see what the hell I'm supposed to look at? Because armed men and barricade are all I'm getting. Barrel's nothing, crate's nothing, the shore is nothing, that thing's nothing, that shadow thing there that may or may not be there, I can't really tell, is nothing. The crane is nothing, which is insane. That barrel over there is nothing. These doors in the warehouse are nothing. It's insane. I don't know what they want from me. Alright, let me check a walkthrough. I'm missing Danganronpa. They had a thing I think you could hit that would tell you everything you can interact with. Would be super helpful right about now. AI. That's the wrong keyboard. I need my streaming PC keyboard. Take Jack Daniel's pork rub seasoning with sugar, Bob's, and mix it together with Spam. You get barbecue little hot dogs. I think you brought this up last time I've streamed. Not the Nirvana Initiative, the original game. Walkthrough. Where am I? What is this? This is... Day 5. I don't know what route this is, per se, but... It just says Docky. Day 5, yellow, blue, day 5, green, day 5, peach. That's not peach, it's like a bluish purple. Blue, yeah, okay, the Irish route. Good lord. Look above the left barricade and interact with something. Are you fucking... what? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking stab somebody in the face. Very cool of you. Very visible. Very prominently seen over there.
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown, but at least we know she's alive.
Goddamn. Ridiculous. Should we factor in that some people are bad with colors and might not see what the hell you're looking for? Nah, just leave it in there.
The issue now is reaching her.
They'll be fine.
All right, let's do this.
You showed up by yourself?
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yes.
Yeah, not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
I mean, technically true.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
I nodded and told him about the rest. That Iris is in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there are 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid that out, I stared into his eyes.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Why? 1, 2, 3, sure. What do you want to ask?
The jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right?
We added more purple to your already purple hair. That's nice.
What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I told him about Renju and Pewter's relationship.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Question 2.
So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row.
Now it's a
Okiura
very
Fishery
interesting
Cold
color.
Storage Warehouse is right there. You must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
And number 3, what do you want?
Tessa's in a van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
I relayed the information to Moma.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Is it ever that easy?
Moma has a hunting rifle.
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
Baby!
Do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Is this the time? Also, whoever is talking about you, stop.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Dante.
That appears to be a military-grade all...
Moma,
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof. Even the windows.
Probably not the back that's nice and open, though.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
8 sneezes in a row. Good lord, man.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
Summarize for me.
So, what's the...
Well,
While I was coming up with a plan, a car emerged from the darkness. I guess it is raining and dark, so that's why none of the mercenaries heard it. It's clearly these kids, though, yeah.
Mizuki, Ota, What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why? I mean, Mizuki, I get. She's a one-woman wrecking crew, but... him? Do we need a distraction? Live bait?
Why?
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Promise me.
I promise.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you do it. I was lying.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
I promise I'm gonna knock you into left field next opportunity I get.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
Alright, that's clearly a lie.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
Okay, we're on the same page. Never mind, all's forgiven. Glad we're all on the same page.
And that's cruel, even for me.
No, it's not.
Date, who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
You're 12.
Who's the old man?
I sighed and shook my head and made introductions quickly.
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published?
Wow, he really gave him the whole rundown.
What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
He has a gun.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
He's taller than you.
Shut up, I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
That argument is fallacious.
And you're short too.
No way. This isn't even my final form.
Moma, if you wanted to shoot him in the face, it's very dark. I wouldn't be able to tell what's happening.
All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Maybe shoot him in the stomach a few times for good measure before shooting him in the face. Really make him feel it.
Liar!
This went on for a bit, unfortunately. I finally got fed up and shouted at them.
Listen up, you idiots. You're here because you're all ACET fans.
Water.
Oh, God.
Wet, sweat, ASAP!
We're really doing this, huh?
Fears.
Upset. Regret.
Gambling!
Roulette? Bet?
I'm taking this time to answer some texts from
Yes! Yes! Yes!
All right, let's work together and get our Tessa back!
Yeah!
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah! Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, we stand! Show no—
Subtlety is not their strong suit.
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Yeah, her entire fan base is right here.
Good. It's working.
I explained the situation to Mizuki and Ota.
Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry. They can't shoot you.
Yes, sir!
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
And Mizuki,
Just
you're
like,
our secret weapon.
throw a car at them, Mizuki. You got this.
If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Date, what are you gonna have her do?
She might not look it, but she's something else.
She's actually gonna go up to the roof and people's elbow every one of them one by one across the temple, killing them instantly.
They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load!
We're coming for you, Tessa!
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
They did it! And so Operation Rescue Iris began. The tension is palpable.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
Alright,
It's-
let's do
Yes,
this.
it's a tank. Nothing gets past you.
Kill him!
This is the part where you drive, Ota.
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
Well, they immediately gave up. I'm assuming there's QTEs in my future. Boy. The gears are turning. He's thinking. He can tune. A red barrel. He's gonna throw a Molotov, or you could just shoot it. Why are you throwing a Molotov when you could just shoot it?
Date, I have a plan.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right? Don't act innocent. Last night you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
Sure, why not?
In any case, throw it at the drum.
I like how we've somehow brought the porno mag back in to distract the mercenaries.
Oh,
You know, one gag wasn't enough.
Why not?
this is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrow.
Hmm?
Iris.
Good. Hurry, they're closing in.
Not a bad joke, actually.
Wait, can't we...
Tab? What? What kind of a quick time event is that?
Take this!
What? Could it be? The legendary? Oh, this is amazing! No one back home will believe me!
The joke is less funny a second time.
Date,
if I'm being
now!
honest.
Shoot the drum!
He's gonna protest about the magazine. Oh man, who could have seen that coming?
Now's no time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
A lot of weight they're putting into some porn.
Fine, I got it.
It must be really good porn.
Ota!
On it.
The only time I can think of porn actually being used in a video game, like actual porn magazine, and I didn't think it was incredibly weird and stupid. A game called Journeys in the Galaxy of Fantabulous Wonderment. There's like 4 forms of currency that you can trade across different planets to make money.
There's still more of them.
They're like
More oil drums to blow
actual
up.
space dollars,
my limit
bacon
here.
cheeseburgers, chocolate, and porn. Those are the 4 forms of currency.
Iva, any ideas?
And that got a chuckle out of me.
Let me see.
Money, burgers, chocolate, and porn. That's fair, exactly, see? And they all had like different economies. Planet A had different prices that you could buy and sell than Planet B, etc., etc. Some of it was illegal, like you couldn't sell
Date,
burgers
last
on
night,
Planet
You
C.
picked up something else, didn't you?
It was involved.
I told you, don't act innocent.
Hey guys, remember the random assortment of ladies' undergarments? He took those too! What a guy! He was thinking ahead for this moment where they all come back to
I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
this brilliant comedic bit.
I needed it as evidence.
Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No!
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
Point of order, we have no idea who that is. Also, they're a random set of undergarments. You can go to a fucking mall and buy a set, dude. Have you heard of Walmart?
Someone else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
I'm not...
That's a famous saying in France.
Uh-huh.
That is not true.
Dante, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble!
Date!
Okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
You know, maybe I won't play the sequel. Maybe I'll just let that one go by the wayside. Maybe I don't care what happens to these characters in another setting.
What the hell?
I mean, that's a fair response. Is this a damp
This
pair
must
of
be a gift
undergarments?
from heaven.
Nope, apparently.
So wet as it gets. So dirty.
Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
All right, I like that guy's voice. That's the best part of that. That dude's voice. Yeah, it's shameless, see?
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall,
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
So is this going to kill them? Because that's...
Oh shit, move!
No, they just all jumped into the water in the same direction. Convenient of them.
Let's go.
Roger.
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan? Find them. My turn.
Wait! Mizuki!
An actually competent character.
Oh, that idiot!
Trained mercenaries, by the way, can't hit a child. Then again, trained mercenaries, by the way, can't contain themselves at the idea of damp undergarments.
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
I think she could, actually.
I know. Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
Or dry ones, true. I hit tab so many times. What do you mean? Also,
What?
he's just dead in a truck.
Get it together, Dante!
Date! Date! Date!
I think that was a Metal Gear Solid reference with the snake. Who makes tab the QuickTime event button? Terrorists, that's who.
Date,
He fell over and died. Indeed.
Moma, cover me.
Hey, wait up!
There we go. Jesus. Trained mercenaries. Although we have established. What are they aiming at? They aren't even pointing remotely in the direction of the child.
Seriously?
Or Date, really.
Test me,
I guess him?
motherfucker.
The finest guards money could buy. I don't know what he's doing.
Mizuki!
It's right in front of you. What do you mean? Alright, well, he got him. Okay. Yeah, looks about right. Elite deadly group of international mercenaries.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
Dante!
She wasn't even tied up. I'm betting she could also walk.
Ota, mission complete.
All right.
We don't want to go in the warehouse and like confront the people responsible for this, or Pewter and whomever else. He's remarkably calm about it, given his plans were just foiled. After that, we split up and booked it. Momo got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took the van, and I got into my own car. Oh, so we're just right up at the other end of the dock? Because that's where all the cars are. We're like 60 feet away. Mizuki went with Oda, and Iris came with me. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. The rain poured down endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. Okay, so what the fuck was any of that?
And Mizuki contacted us. They're all safe.
Good.
Breathe a sigh of relief. What the fuck? Did he say anything?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
Okay, so what happened?
Do you think the Fruit of Immortality really exists?
No.
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah.
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
What does this have to do with anything that just happened?
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
You okay, I guess?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ikume Shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Oh shit, was she Greek or something?
That's what Uncle taught me.
Oh, you don't say.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically.
Didn't think it was, but thanks.
I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You're right, it never would have worked between you two.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
What the fuck else could possibly have been the Yes!
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
Like, thumb war and rock, paper, scissors and shit?
cakes.
Don't know what that is.
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man.
She is cute as a kid, though.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Patty.
This isn't patty cake. I don't know what this is.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
She's cute as a kid because she reminds me of Anya from Spy Family. And that's about it.
I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Do you think maybe his name could have been Falco then?
Falco?
The Smash Brothers character?
Isn't it a funny name? Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Wave dashing. It's funny if you...
It appears that
No,
Hitomi and the
Smash Bros.
assassin number 89 were dating.
Shocking literally no one except Date.
What?
See?
Now you have to take the penalty. Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Do you think the assassin at this point is contemplating murder?
And number 89 is with Renju now. What the hell is going on here?
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by...
We're all eagerly awaiting, I'm sure.
Renju Okiura.
We have been looking for this son of a bitch the entire goddamn time. And at any point, you could have said, oh, by the way...
What?
He seemed really sick,
Yeah, he escaped a hospital.
probably because of his injury.
Nothing gets past you.
At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car.
He stole a rental car?
We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person.
I don't know, I think maybe you should start. Just a hunch.
I mean, he never did anything bad to me.
You know, except for... First of all, except for that thing that he was gonna do to you. And secondly, you understand what an obviously flawed sentiment that is.
He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but you never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
Okay, so you're an idiot.
Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet or something.
Okay, so you're an idiot.
And that's what I thought at the time.
So you're an idiot.
That's what I kept telling myself.
So you're an idiot.
But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way.
What? No. What do you... How? Just the little things I've told you about the constant murders and kidnapping?
Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe he's trying to...
So what'd you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone, too. And then, at night, around 7, I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
Where did he take you exactly?
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing.
Don't suppose it's the Okiura fishing
Where did Renju
warehouse?
take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Oh, actually not that. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. I actually don't give a shit. I can use the map now. To the abandoned factory! Is it too much to hope that we left Iris at the shrine? Damn it.
Is this the place?
Yes,
Where did Renju try to take you?
that door in the back.
Well, can't say I'm terribly surprised. Oh, this room. Yeah, this was in her other memory.
This is...
A sync machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
This one's red, which makes it evil.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police
Yeah,
Department.
yeah, we remember.
But what's it doing here?
Being red and evil!
Hey, Iris, are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown. But I believe the issue is with her brain.
Her brain.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues,
Let's get her to a hospital.
impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
Oh my god. If only there was some sort of huge machine that let us enter her subconscious. Wait a minute.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. And somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
Yeah, this entire storyline's been a fucking trip.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Ida, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date.
And there we are.
This device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Okay, I'm not timed, so it's not terribly pressing. The lockers, no manual there. A vice? It's a vice. So it is. Medicine shelf. Plastic bucket. The sink machine itself. The sink chair. I were an operating manual, where would I hide? The sink! No. These books, no. The shelf. A lot of stuff, but no manual, damn it. Chemical bottles. Shelf B. No manual. Shelf A.
Dante, that thing on the shelf.
There we go. Do I still have to? Oh my god.
Found.
I don't believe it.
Dante, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We're back in
Shovel
Minecraft.
Forge again?
But now we're in the shrine.
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around.
It is still cute, her with the Minecraft setup.
Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
Ah, she's right there, son of a bitch.
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Boy, I'm getting a lot of fucking Talos Principle vibes, which is the exact opposite of what I want to be doing right now, if I'm being honest with you.
What was that?
Don't need that game again in my life.
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
Alright. So what are we dealing with? Mental lock 1. 2. 3. 4. Sorry, my mom is texting me. Save Iris. Save really need to give her the gift of the immortality fruit. Okay, sure. Well, there's only the one path. We have Iris and... oh, lantern over there. Pedestal B.
Iris is unconscious.
Investigate, talk to her, wake her up. Try talking to her.
Iris, can you hear me? Where is the fruit of immortality?
No use.
We are draining Iris's stamina and our time.
So we should be doing something else then.
Let's try not talking to her then. The egg-shaped monument.
An egg-shaped...
Looks more like a sugar cube.
Dig, place on pedestal, investigate. Place on the pedestal? On the head is funny, still. Continues to get a chuckle out of me.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down.
I want to say Indiana Jones.
Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
It's almost a star. Give or take, you know, one extra.
This might turn into a pentagram.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
Okay. Pedestal C.
A pedestal.
Is that what it is?
I'll investigate.
Fixtures like these at a shrine are...
I see. So what can we use it for?
A monument is placed on that pedestal, but we don't have a place to put this one. I therefore conclude that this...
We wasted our time.
Yeah, but only like 10 seconds of it, so... What is this anyway? Chozuya.
A Chozuya.
See? Stick your hand in it or investigate. Well, you gotta stick your hand in it. What are you, a coward?
Let me see. There's something here.
And that's why you stick your hand in things
A
randomly.
monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
And the UFOs are back.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities.
Bitch is dying. What is she insecure about?
Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
What do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error.
Oh dear.
Think carefully.
Did something about the beam of light. I sure did. Pedestal yellow. Okay, so what can I do with you?
A pedestal with nothing on top.
I need an egg, right? Like an icon of some sort. Egg-shaped monument yellow.
An egg-shaped...
Are they just color-coded? Is that what we're doing here?
Understood. A pedestal. Upsy daisy.
What does that?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh. Okay.
I mean... What are our other options? Pedestal peach. Pedestal peach.
A pedestal with...
Use the 10-second one.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
It's peach D. I don't know what's on my head specifically with that color. Is this the same color? I think it might be, honestly. Ah, boy. You know me, so good with colors.
An egg-shaped...
You're blue, right? Yeah. Blue.
a pedestal.
The pentagram is complete.
Sure.
What?
Why isn't it working?
Sorry, what'd that log say? Placement of the monuments is correct. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. Can't call a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, placement needs to be symmetrical. Well, that's annoying. I don't know what the hell they want from me.
An egg-shaped...
God, this is... You want me to move colored pedestals around under time pressure with lasers going off for a shape I can't see anymore? Why? Were you just bored and decided, you know what? Fuck the player. Who cares? I mean, I assume the rainbow's a clue, but... Blue, I don't know. This screams look it up in a guide later. That didn't let me do anything. Maybe yellow needs to be yellow, because there's no other letters regarding it.
The light!
Immediately backfired. Awesome. Good puzzle.
A pet... A pedestal.
I'm sorry, why didn't you say? It went through. Doesn't seem like we can place a monument here. God damn you. Ugh. What is the point even?
A pedestal. Understood. Date, we don't have...
Yeah, no, that puzzle is bad. Okay. I'm just gonna pull up a guide here rather than even bother trying that a second time. Place the egg in the monument. Investigate the Chozo to find Gray. What? Oh, that's a thing. It's turned in the Chozo. Okay, then it tells me what to do. Excellent. Alright, so it's all been reset. Take the monument from pedestal Peach B.
A pedestal. Understood.
Place it on Peach A, which is, this one? Yeah.
Understood.
Egg-shaped monument blue. Put it on monument on C. Whatever. Guides exist to save me from this hell. Blue C. Imagine figuring this out without a guide. What a sad waste of your time that would be. And then yellow on yellow. And that should actually do something. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay.
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down.
So Iris is just completely insane, right? That's what we're getting from this. She is just completely mentally unstable. Ah, I'm back in my normal form.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokenlad no Kaku, for you shall then...
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened.
It did.
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
Okay.
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Ay, ay, ay. I take some solace in the fact that this route is nearly done. But then I still have more to play.
It's a Chozuya. You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world.
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
So there is.
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
You done good.
It's raining.
And now we have the fruits. I picked the shiniest one.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
I guess part of me is also heartened by the fact that the split is we no longer listen to Iris about the insane made-up nonsense.
Iris is unconscious.
Cult society. That'll be nice. We just ignore her and move on.
Thank you.
Why do I get the sense whatever you tell me isn't going to be a satisfactory explanation of the events we just witnessed? Sorry, they're waiting on me. Alright, Iris. Dazzle me. Explain to me how any of that just happened is in any way related to anything else that's happened in this game. I'll settle for well-crafted fan fiction at this point if you can tie all these loose ends together. Her eye is gone. What the...
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you.
This would hit a lot harder if you hadn't spent the last entire half of this game annoying me.
I wanted to spend more time with you.
I didn't.
I wanted to go places.
I didn't.
I'll take you.
That's a lot of work.
I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichiro, Kunishir, Shikotan, Habamai.
I wouldn't promise that if I were you.
Anywhere you want, Iris.
I got things to do.
Really?
No.
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm gonna be okay.
I mean, that I don't care about, so.
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Happy wedding anniversary, Kaida. It's not for another 4 more hours, but yes.
Of course you can.
Our wedding anniversary is
You're gonna
tomorrow.
live, Iris, forever and ever.
Is she?
You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you.
They can play with my gun. I'm not a good babysitter.
These past few days have been so much fun.
We've known each other 2 days, lady.
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me!
When she blackmailed me.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Dante.
When she weirdly hit on me and made me carry her.
It feels like I've met you before.
I don't really have a sardonic comment about that one.
Then go on a date with me.
When she was weird about it with me. Again.
And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
When she kept talking about Iris for like the 8th time.
You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the
I wasn't even
oven.
there for this
Rock,
one.
paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you?
Still confused. Yeah, same.
No, Iris.
But at the very least, she didn't die right before saying something critically important, so, you know.
You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
So, like, did the machine do that to her eye? Was the Peach of Immortality a thing for her eye? Did someone break in and rip her eyes out when we weren't looking? Well, we got Iris's end, and no questions have been answered. In fact, I only have more questions. What an incredibly unsatisfying ending that was. But it is an ending. I was more satisfied when we went with the secretary to, like, Mexico or whatever. I think right around there or something. I was paying 100% attention because it's mentioned in the sync they need to have their eye removed for the prototype machine. Oh. I remember they said they had to go back behind their eyes, but didn't remember about the removed for the prototype. Alright, I gotta go here and go the other direction. Just to see what the hell's going on. I'm back to playing Minecraft, baby. Fortunately, I can skip all this, which is great, because it means I skip 2 song and dance numbers. Minimum. Funky beat, though. I do like that beat. I mentioned at some point that they can just remove him from the eye socket without damaging the nerve, so that doesn't explain why Iris's eye was removed. They didn't want to animate it. I mean, I imagine you would maybe need another person on standby in order to operate that. Oh, I can't do this yet. I need to break the vending machine.
A vet?
Actually, what does happen if I try and make something else? I'm curious.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it would...
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Date? Fight nice with the power of dance!
Yeah, so if I break away and don't do that...
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like. This is what's behind all this.
Is Iris lying to me?
Really? You don't think?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance! Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemy
But,
disappeared.
and consider this. Everything you said is stupid, so maybe not. See, now I'm curious. What's gonna happen? Why was she lying? What's really going on? How many drugs was she taking when she came up with the name Nizalach or whatever?
Is this a glitch? I'm not lying! Please, believe me, Date!
But I find you very annoying, so I choose not to. Minecraft pickaxe. Nathan, you're like 3 streams too late for that joke.
This appears...
I will dig. Oh, Nathan, you're unbanned. Good news.
Do it.
I dug it up!
Got the material.
Let's move on.
Right, so yeah, at this point, we're not believing Iris. Which is probably for the best.
This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Does this Date also get a helicopter? Not yet!
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! Maybe I can make
read all
something with
this
the-
already?
Okay?
Another craft.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Dante, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice.
Or, gotta go to sleep, see you Thursday. See you, Jeppa.
Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We
Or,
should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument.
or,
Please, Date, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
or...
Only me?
Date,
I'm the only one who can save.
hey!
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Date, think rationally.
Oh wait, isn't, somewhere in here is the bar, right? Yeah, it's marble. Let's see what's going on with you.
Someone's there?
I caught you last time, but I didn't really... I chose to ignore you.
Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama.
Oh yeah, that's Falco.
Futoshi.
Or no, wait, Futoshi. Who the hell's Futoshi?
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Who are these names?
Someone's there. Excuse me, who are you? What the?
Huh. Fair enough.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that this man?
What the hell?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He has a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams.
Is he?
He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material?
That was weird. But I mean, off to the crafting table, I guess.
There's a crafting table.
Craft monument. Craft A. It's that creepypasta dream dude. Oh. Craft NA. I'm guessing it's NA.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
What kind of a joke is that? Fuck you.
I can do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
Well, look who it is.
What? It spent the this man material.
You know, I gotta be honest with you, immediately this is more interesting than anything that happened in the other pathway.
We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Like, at all.
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
It's a good level.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Oh, the shrine wall, maybe? I notice you're here now.
This is a strict...
What if we go digging behind the shrine?
I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
A lot of mashing.
The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that.
Also, Nyes is stupid and clearly made up, so...
Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
Yeah, this is immediately way more interesting than anything that has happened in the last, like, hour or two.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
Well, we're in Yokocho, I think. Was the shootout before or after this? I think the shootout was... before this?
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
Might have been after. I can't remember.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Trippy. Alleyways. That's my car. Surrounded by irises.
What?
That's just a collectible. Don't mind that. Okay.
Is this the exit? Let's go in.
We're back.
Hey, look.
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me, please.
It must have been after, because the armed goons are here, so...
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion.
Oh, we get to slap sense into her. Finally.
Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
I can probably do that by just ripping open this pyramid.
It's a pyramid.
Dig.
Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not invincible.
It was taxed to its limit.
Well, that's annoying. This gate then.
It's blocked. Understood.
God damn.
I suppose we can...
Seems like...
What's the point of the best pickaxe if it won't let me dig places? Oh, I remember the mirror. I danced there. Monitor A. This is nothing, unfortunately. So check monitor A.
Suspicious individuals have a...
Listen to Iris?
Iba,
Yes?
destroy that damn thing.
Understood.
Ah, breaking the mirror. I see.
A mirror to... Well said.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
Or...
Then I will do it.
Stop, please.
Ah!
Huh.
Is this Iris when she was a child?
Yeah?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
I like that there's an entire path where we entertain her delusion and it winds up killing her. Although, to be fair, there were terrorists. That did happen. And Pewter kidnapped her and shit like that. But, like, in reality, it's like, no, clearly there's no terrorists.
Oh, you're wrong, Dante!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Not sure why they made me go through all that song and dance, but I do appreciate that they point out, yeah, no, the insane organization with the stupidest name in the world is not actually a thing. Jesus, there's no way I'd ever have enough time for that. Oh well, whatever. Destroying the core anyway.
Iba, that thing there.
She's a targeted individual, I guess.
Destroy it.
You have to finish the completion list for Kiwami 2, though you've not yet beaten the game.
Stop!
Yeah, I mean, Kiwami 2 and 6 have some of the easiest
Understood.
completion lists in the series.
Please, stop!
So tired of telling a child to play with their toys because they can't be on electronics right now. The age we live in. Just get them sock and boppers and teach them to beat the shit out of each other. The way it was meant to be. Well, I mean, clearly we've done the other thing. I didn't believe Iris. Though again, in my defense, her story was completely insane. Alright, so let's all just forget that last that last hour or so. Proceeding forward now. Now that we've come to the conclusion Iris is delusional.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this.
Yeah, summarize for us.
Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Outlaws, also known as Nyes.
Yeah, okay, that's obviously made up.
I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the nice part...
The sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris' story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
It's not your fault, it's just the name Nyes Lodge is just so unbelievably bad, I refuse to accept that any organization willingly calls itself that. I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
If you could tell me what this organization's secret is, then by all means I'd believe you, but if I recall, the path we went down where we believed you, you never exactly told us that either.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I'm stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
I agree with those first 3 words. 5 even, really, if you want to keep going. Nice shot of the ice pick. Is that foreshadowing something? Also, that's a long sink. Like, that is a huge faucet. Look at how far out that goes. What are we doing with that thing? So, I'll take an order of omelet rice.
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
No.
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, absolutely not.
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
The far more likely answer.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger.
That's why
Which
we
is
let
why
her
I came
leave
here.
by herself. Oh.
I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
When did that happen? Whatever.
She certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Summarize for me.
Hide Iris?
Hydrus, if you will.
I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Is it gonna be Mizuki or is it gonna be Momo? Either way is funny. Ah.
Mizuki?
Admittedly less funny.
Don't worry, I understand everything.
But I appreciate her enthusiasm.
I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right, I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dante.
There you go, he gave the kid something to do. Protect Iris. Now she feels useful. What a good man I am.
Date.
Hello.
Sorry for coming so late.
She
I
is
need
strong.
to talk
She
to you about
is.
Iris.
Why is your daughter insane?
What is it?
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning.
Nizet Lodge. It's just so stupid. Where did that come from?
She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help.
See? I told you.
Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh! Huh. Well. That is awkward for all the things I said. I apologize for none of them and double down on everything.
A brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts.
Okay, but armed men did still jump her at one point, to be fair. That was out of nowhere. Was it? Was it, though? If you think about it, it makes a little bit of sense. She's saying ridiculous stuff because she has a brain tumor.
It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
There you go. She's crazy for a reason. Yeah, but still, she came up with Nizet Lodge, and I can never forgive that, so. I have summarized it so bluntly and calmly, I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled in my mind. There's contact to you about her disease. Does Iris know? How long has she been sick?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows. We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor.
Okay, so I can believe that there's a twist that her dad was trying to help her, what with dragging her to the warehouse where the machine was and all that jazz. I don't still get the armed guards, and I guess Falco is kind of like a father-uncle figure to her, so maybe he'd be invested in that, I don't know.
According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
Although, to back up, I still don't understand why Shoko's dead, and why in another route a bunch of other people wind up dead. Why did they saw this woman in half? Why was somebody dressed as a polar bear? Why did the senator get chopped up into pieces and stuffed into a vase? Why did Renju have fishing hooks put through his skull? Why did any of that happen?
You mean?
Oh, wait, is her tumor doing it? Is she the killer? That would be something. Although, that falls apart when you realize she couldn't have possibly sawed herself in half while she was dressed as a polar bear. That one doesn't work too well.
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most.
Where'd they get the bear suit? Also that.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Well.
It's a brain tumor.
Yes, we established that.
It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
The belief that you can sing when you cannot.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Ah, when she dropped the spoon earlier.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
My eyeball is getting a phone call. Hello?
Dante, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going to the person I trust the most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn.
That would have to be Falco.
Mizuki, let's
Or
split up
Renju,
and
I
find
guess.
her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
She was eavesdropping. No point in hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing.
What?
They tell me it went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris' illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
it's gotta be Renju or Falco. Gotta be Renju or Falco. I guess it could be So Shijima if they really wanted to keep this going insane, but...
Date, the person in Iris's letter, the one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Who did Iris trust the most? Renju, Hitomi, Uncle, me? It's me! Look in the backseat. It's gotta be Uncle or Renju, right? Probably Uncle, I would say.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
That's why I called him Uncle. Wait.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now?
Well, he found her.
I don't think that's possible.
Damn it. Well, then it's gotta be Renju.
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Yeah, I don't remember her saying that at all.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where is Renju likely to go? Well, probably not Sunfish Pocket, which I assume, yeah. His house, Lemnis Gate, the Sagan household. Lemnis Gate, right? Surely?
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there.
Son of a bitch. If it's the Sagan household, that just means we're turning around. It's Sunfish Pocket? It would be empty at this time of night.
Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket.
Of course he went there first.
It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that
Well, then his house, I guess.
Renju's house is currently...
I have to turn around and go... Oh, the cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
I was gonna say, there's no way I have to turn around to go back to where I just came from. That'd be idiotic. No. But that cold storage warehouse. We sure do love this warehouse. And finding Iris in this warehouse. In varying degrees of, life and or death, I guess. Sometimes she's unconscious, sometimes she's stabbed, sometimes she's sawed in half, sometimes she's just fine. And sometimes she's not even here.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
That's a loaded statement.
No living organisms detected.
That one's much... It's exactly as loaded, but a bit more clear.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Yeah. Well, there's a switchboard right there. Nothing strange about it. The boxes. It's empty. The oil drum? The workbench!
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
That's where I found her corpse. There's nothing there now. The ice cutting machine. The forklift. The hook. It'd be crazy if I looked up and she was just like dangling from the ceiling. Be like, oh god. Nice touch though. I would have to give them that. That would be a nice touch. Although currently. X-ray. On the frozen one? God damn it.
No. This can't be.
Again? What, he put her in the forklift? Apparently.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
Oh, the Natester gifting us up. Thank you. They've gifted 2 to the channel. He stuffed her in the forklift after he cut her eye out.
Iris.
What if she's not dead?
Iris.
Hear me out. What if her body... She's missing the eye because they did the sync thing, and then he froze the body to preserve it so the tumor wouldn't spread faster. Because at this point, why the fuck not? Why the hell not? Well, the fact that we're cutting to the warehouse later the very same day is probably... You know, this looks like it might be the scene of a crime, so I'm thinking that's not the case. Okay. I'm gonna need my safety blanket and some hot cocoa.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
Oh, great.
I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking.
Kigami should shove Date into the dock.
I did not predict you to be the
Or
fainting
off the dock,
type.
rather.
I suppose humans are unpredictable.
Ah.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business.
But Kagami and I are best
You
friends,
conscious,
kinda.
Are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
I don't think he's necessarily
If you truly
thinking
believe
that.
then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
You understand an 18-year-old girl is dead. Why are you cracking jokes?
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
True.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation.
No.
But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
Hold on. Is that in... What temperature would that be in? Probably Celsius, given it's Japan. Let me put that into real temperature for you. Okay, so negative 58 degrees Celsius is 215 Kelvin. So, there you go. Hope that cleared that up.
Why is that?
Let's see. To preserve something. Ice cream! The warehouse is being used. The AC is broken. Yo, what if it's ice cream? I'm just saying.
Oh, I see you are back to making jokes.
Thank you.
I am glad to hear that, but please stay focused.
Oh, fine. To preserve something.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Yeah, a missing eye. It was hidden in an engine compartment. You know what? That was odd. It was missing its right eye. It was completely frozen. It was covered by a cloth. Missing its eye.
That is a unique factor. But there was something else. Something more peculiar.
It was hidden in an engine compartment?
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
Perhaps they didn't have time or resources.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body. There is something more unusual.
It's covered by a cloth? I don't know. These all seem unusual.
What is unnatural about that?
Well, why would you cover a dead body? It's dead.
Isn't it strange? The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found. But then they cover it with a cloth? That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
I explained earlier, the body may not have been hidden by the culprit. And even if they were responsible, it is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
Okay, it was frozen, I guess. But in a cold storage warehouse?
Iris's body was completely frozen.
Yeah, it was.
The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid.
Oh.
But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah?
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Yeah?
Why?
I like that one of them is just you mean.
You mean?
You've got it.
I don't. She has a twin? I don't see where we're going with this. Is that not Iris in that thing? That's like a body double or something? A mannequin, mayhaps? Are we looking for organs in here?
I don't believe it.
There are no bones, it looks like.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
What now?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
Oh, okay, cool. Now all of my fears have been assuaged. What do you mean?
You mean after she was killed?
Oh.
No.
What?
The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
You are hitting me with some hard left turns.
She must have been killed after giving birth.
Okay.
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
Yeah?
The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Right?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
It just bears a resemblance to her. I thought she had too much hair.
It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily.
Way to bring the mood down.
She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
Oh. What a perfectly normal amount of time to have been frozen.
10 years?
Yeah, what?
She was killed more than 10 years ago?
What are we doing?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
Yeah, well, fucking So Saejima knows about it, clearly.
But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here.
So, was this body just hanging out in the forklift while someone was getting sawed in half in the other timeline? Because that's kind of fucked.
And there is something else about Sosajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in Somnium.
Oh, so are we thinking it's possible he did this to that woman and the reason he's having dreams about Iris is because Iris bears a resemblance to this other woman?
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to
Sosajima.
A pitiful corpse. Looking at her makes my chest hurt. Well, that was quite the revelation. Huh. Boy, this game really lost me with the fucking secret organization core insanely bad name thing it was doing, but I gotta be honest, they kind of brought me back. I think it was a bit much sending us down that entire path when it was entirely meaningless. Maybe could have made that a bit shorter, but that little aside out of the way, we're back in it with, you know, this whodunit murder mystery, and I'm intrigued again. Bravo to the game. Tragically, I'll have to continue no, it will not continue Sunday. Because I have a wedding to go to on Sunday. It'll continue Monday instead. But at the very least, Monday's a federal holiday, which means I can stream early that day. Plenty of people around, ideally. Well, until then, love you all, be good people. I will talk to you later. Stay beautiful, stay gorgeous. Have a great rest of your week, people. Good night.